Hi guys, it's KitKat 3D here, and I am here with my amazing team, MirAkiraaa, EpicArcher, and CrispyKetchup, and I'm going to do my best to try and upgrade these summoners so I can get some gold for these guys. Okay, so I feel like if I go to the middle and grab a couple of emeralds first, I can check out to see if anybody else is bridging to mid, and it looks like everybody is staying on the outside. So let me go ahead and get back to our base, and I knew that these guys would be sitting here and bridging to the left and the right, so I don't need to really oh gosh. So, not going to go that way. I'm going to go this way. So, right now, I'm going to go ahead and put some concrete on this base. I feel like everybody's kind of super aggressive on this map. So, I'm going to go ahead and head over here, get those diamonds so I can actually upgrade, even though I feel like we're probably close to the end, just in case we have somebody who's like just epic at the last moment. See, like this guy right here. I just don't want to not have these upgrades when we could have. Oh, these guys are so amazing. Okay. All right, let's go to the next game. So guys, if you haven't figured it out, these new maps are absolutely amazing, but this cyber map is like tropical, only faster. So it's so crazy. I'm just sitting here and I like, this map is so aggressive for rushers. So it is way faster than tropical to me, and it's crazy. So I really feel a little bit concerned when I'm on this map. I saw my name, but I did not see what they were saying, and I'm afraid to look, because that pulls my focus off of the game. So I really want to focus and get some upgrades, and I'm hoping that maybe CrispyKetchup will follow EpicArcher and grab an upgrade and then just put it in the chest at the next base. And then I can upgrade with emeralds and diamonds at the same time. Okay, so apparently they know who I am. That must be why they were saying something. So, I mean, it happens. Okay, so I am hoping, oh gosh. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get some some diamonds to upgrade. Let me go over here and see if I can get some. Okay, so these guys are going to be a little bit tough. So since they know kind of who I am, that's also a bad thing for me. Because like, I'm just like everybody else. Every player is. I've had so many of my teammates getting targeted as if somehow we're just so far superior than some other players, and that's not what these numbers mean. That just means that I play so much and I win, because I play so much, and it's win-based. So that doesn't mean skill-based. It's just win-based. So definitely keep that in mind. Don't sit here and target us. We're just players like you guys. Oh. Okay. Ugh, these maps are crazy. Oh, I guess they pulled them from this game. So, guys, let your team finish the game. Like, we are not unbeatable. Like, we get beaten all the time. In fact, we just now had a game just a few minutes ago that I'm pretty sure we lost. So, it definitely happens. So, don't sit here and pull your friends. Let them try. I mean, these guys have me on their team, so I'm like a complete and utter goof. Okay. So we are looking for the final player. Not sure if they are over here. Yeah. There you go. Okay, guys. Going into our third game, I believe. If I'm on my fourth game, it's just because I forget that easily. But I think that this is the third game. Or maybe, is this the second game? No. Third. Maybe fourth. Guys, I have no idea. You guys can sit here and comment below. Like, I have no idea. I try to look at the time. So I give you guys 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or an hour. So it just depends on how everything's going. Right now, I'm kind of grinding. And CrispyKetchup is actually learning how to play the game. So we're really trying to like, utilize EpicArcher and MirAkiraaa because they're absolutely amazing and just like fantastic pros. So we can sit here and kind of have like a little bit of a shield as I'm sitting here and trying to teach my best friend in real life how to play so they can play with me sometimes. Okay, so I am going to follow EpicArcher, and then I'm hoping that maybe CrispyKetchup will get some diamonds and upgrade. I am lagging. Goodness. Oops. Oh. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. I don't know if they... I'm gonna go get another emerald, because right now... Oh my gosh, I was lagging a lot. I'm so glad that EpicArcher did not fall. That happens, guys. I don't know if that happens to you, but it happens to me more often than not. I will sit here and lag. And I'm not kidding, the lag is so crazy and so bad that sometimes I will sit here and leave a trail of like spaces behind me, or the bridge will completely disappear. So I don't know if that happens to you guys, but it happens to me so often. Okay, so I don't know if we have just not gotten the upgrades. Okay, good job. Okay, so we're going on to the next game. I think I'm going to try really hard to help CrispyKetchup this time. So guys, know that you're not alone. Everybody starts at, level 1 or 0. Like everybody started at 0. Oh, yeah, that's me. Yay. I'm actually at level 70, guys. Nice. Um, so yeah, I didn't even realize that. It goes by so fast for me. I know you guys are like, what are you talking about? But it really does. Like, this is such a fun game for me that I really enjoy it. So I sit here and I play for hours and I don't even notice that it's been hours. So if I have free time, I just like to sit here and play. And so I will realize only maybe like when I get hungry. And then I'm like, what time is it? And then I realize like it's midnight and I haven't eaten anything all day. So, um, so yeah, I get kind of lost in it, and I don't know if any of you are like that, but I certainly am, and I do enjoy it so much. So I just kind of want to share my experience with it with you guys and let you see kind of what I do and all of these amazing players that I get to play with. So recently I have added so many amazing players because of this new update. I mean, the update basically brought out a bunch of players that I have never seen before, but they were all level 50, so it's extraordinary for me to be able to sit here and play with them. So I can't wait to sit here and get some new skill available for you guys to see, because it's so interesting to see all the different play styles from, back when they actually played a couple months ago, because that's what I feel like. I feel like they haven't played in months, and they're kind of coming back to a brand new game. I've heard that a couple of times where if you don't play, say if you leave for a month and you come back, it's true. It's like stepping in a river. You're never stepping in the same water ever again. The water's always moving. That's kind of how you guys are. You like grow and you move and your skills change, and the people around you change how your skills actually change. So you're sitting here and you're getting better, and then that in turn helps them get better. So I know that I have done certain techniques and it'll work for about a week. So, I mean, it works every time. I will sit here and work, and it works every single time. And then all of a sudden it doesn't. Well, that means that that technique has been utilized by myself, and then others have seen it and they started using it. And then by the time that week is over, everybody kind of knows it. So whenever I first started, it was actually pretty rare to see people jump bridge or speed bridge. And now it's kind of commonplace. It's very much like that. It's utilizing things that you didn't realize were there, and some player has like learned to utilize it, and as soon as other players realize it, they start utilizing it, and it just changes. It morphs into something totally different, and I love it. I love seeing that. That's why combos are so interesting to me, because it feels like a player took one thing that was meant to, like, say a bow, meant to be used as a bow, and they've turned it into a combo. So they might sit there and use a bow and then use a sword. I've even seen players use blocks like that. So they go and they hit you with the block, and then they hit you with a sword. And so I guess the block gives you more range somehow, so you can hit somebody further with a block than you can with your fist or with a sword. So they use the block, and then they use their hand, or then they use their sword to actually kill you, and the block to push you away so you can't hit them. So it's really interesting, and I don't know. Let me try it. I don't know. Well, I don't know if that actually worked, but it looked interesting. Let me try it again. Wait, let me try it on you, buddy. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't know how this works. I don't know how this works. I'm trying. I'm trying. I tried. Here, let me try it again. Okay, let me try it. Let me try it on this guy. He's got armor. Oh, great. He's probably getting something interesting. Okay. I'm just kind of I'm going back and forth. Wait, EpicArcher, I'm trying to combo him. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Oh, oh no. I don't know. That was my first time trying to do that. Okay, I'm bad at it right now, but you better watch out because once I perfect it, you guys are in trouble. But yeah, I'm gonna try that now. I don't know. I just saw somebody use it and it actually worked. And I see a lot of people utilizing snowballs that way. Snowballs I'm terrible at. For some reason, I can't aim to save my life with snowballs. Like if I hit you with a snowball and you die, I mean like the universe just wanted you to die because you were super unlucky because I am so bad at that. I'm much better at the bow now than I was. Like for a while, I was terrible. Like I could not even do anything with a bow. Like I honestly would have had a better chance of killing you if I beat you to death with it. But even the arrows, honestly. Okay, so I'm gonna go and actually get diamonds. This is a really big map. So I always try to go ahead and get diamonds on this map first. No matter if it's a try-hard game or not. This is such a big map. I forgot. I haven't played on this map in a long time. Everybody keeps on choosing the new maps. But yeah, so this map is just so big, you might as well just go ahead. Hey, can I have those? Can I have those blocks? Thanks. Okay, I know you guys can't hear him, but I'm actually on VC with CrispyKetchup. So I'm going to go ahead and get some emeralds as well. If you guys didn't know this little trick, this is something I found a long time ago. And yeah, it's you don't even have to use that many blocks to get to it. Look, from right here. So ta-da! You get emeralds. You don't have to go down the middle and do all this other stuff. You just go to the side. So I think that this map specifically was meant to make you try to think instead of sitting there and just doing the same thing over and over again, or it was just by accident, but I found that almost immediately when I first played on this map, and I've been trying to get my team to realize that you can just go that way and use less blocks, but only myself and Hindi really do that. A lot of other players just go ahead and keep going down this middle, which I guess is totally okay. I just prefer to go to the side. It gives people less of a chance of coming back to us. Thanks. You know, so quickly. A lot of players are just going directly to their base, and that is right in front of your treasure. That just makes me crazy. Guys, stop letting people just walk straight into your base if they have no blocks. Like, I really can't stand that. It just makes me crazy whenever my team goes straight in front of our base and then goes straight out, and then a random player just walks right into our base. It just makes me crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take these back. This is getting a little bit dangerous. Walking out here with 17 emeralds, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and find my entrance. Oh gosh. So yeah, so 20. Let me go ahead and get back. I'm actually glad that CrispyKetchup was fighting that guy first, because I don't know if I would have actually taken them out had they not already been hit a couple of times. So that was actually good. And I had all these emeralds, which would have been terrible. You know what I mean? CrispyKetchup, if you want, you can go ahead and get diamond armor. And then I will go ahead and get some stuff in case I need to break open that base. And yeah, and I'll go ahead and reinforce our base because I don't think that they're coming, but just in case. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and go from the side. And if you didn't notice, I have a very diamond armored CrispyKetchup right behind me. So I think we should be okay if I can go ahead and get over here. So yeah, I think we should be okay. Actually, and they don't look very menacing. They looked pretty simple. They didn't even have armor on. So yeah, that was actually really nice. That actually happens to me a lot. And I actually had somebody comment to me that it was hilarious that I like wanted to get armor. And then as soon as I bought armor, the game was over. You guys just don't understand how often that happens with these amazing players. So I have so many amazing friends who are just absolutely amazing at this game. And I sit here and I will upgrade the summoners every time, and by the time I upgrade the summoners, they already won the game. So they're just that amazing. And you can see how in those moments I always feel useless because I can definitely go with them to a base, but it's not necessary. And I don't want to steal their kills. They can sit here and do it themselves, so I don't want to steal their kills. And so I just kind of get stuck and I don't know what to do. So in those games, I basically start doing like a kind of like a game within a game. I sit there and try to upgrade the summoners before they take out all the bases and win the game. So that's like my goal. So I will sit there and go against the clock. So I sit here and I'm like, okay, I know that they're going super fast, and I will go and I will grab emeralds and I will get the diamonds and I will go and upgrade and see if I can actually get it all done before they win the game. Now this time it looks like I think CrispyKetchup might be getting the diamonds, but I'll go ahead and go to this side and get some more just in case. Okay, so if he already has them, then I will be able to get a diamond or an iron sword. So, okay, so that I win. That's what I'm like. I win. So, I was able to upgrade the summoners before they won the game, so I feel accomplished. You know what I mean? I hope that you guys get that. You know, that moment that you get to sit here and have amazing players on your team that you can play a game within a game, and you're basically there just kind of watching the beautiful show. Because look, ta-da, they're already finished. That's how fast they are. They are just extraordinary. I'm just backup. You know, like, if they get into trouble, if we have a pro game, then, you know, call on me. But basically, I'm sitting here and I'm just like support. So I upgrade the summoners. I maybe protect the base, cover the base. And if they need some, like, more, you know, help, I might have to show up at a base. But generally, these guys are so good at this game, they don't even need me. So I'm like, I honestly start thinking, and I know that you guys always sit here and say that I'm an amazing player, but listen, I always have to sit here and think, am I? Because I have a lot of haters who will sit here and call me carried. So they constantly say, Ender, you're carried. I mean, I can go in the lobby on any given day and I will have somebody call me carried. And I mean, I've even had it in the comments of my videos. where it's like you're carried. And I'm just like, if you feel like I'm carried, definitely watch the videos. Now, some of these videos, I might look like I'm carried. It's just because they don't need me. Like, if they needed me, then I'll do something. But if they don't need me, then I'll just sit here and make sure that they have enough opportunity to actually take all these bases out. Because at the end of the day, that's what we're here for. We're here to win. So I know a lot of you think, okay, well, you have all these wins. Yeah, I do. But listen, if they didn't have the opportunity to have me protect the base, they couldn't respawn. So my team can't respawn if the base isn't protected. They can't get armor. They can't get the tools, equipment, and material they need if I don't upgrade. So if you guys are like me and somebody's hassling you, because that's kind of what happens to me, if somebody's hassling you, remember, you're super important. We are like the backbone of the entire team. So just remember, at the end of the day, yes, they're taking out those teams, but you're the one that's giving them the opportunity to take them out and also to respawn. So that means a lot. I've had teams that were so good, but somehow they were not able to sit here and win. And then I realized it was because nobody was sitting here protecting the base. Nobody upgraded the summoners. And then once I started doing that, they started winning a lot. And we got noticed really quickly. So within maybe a week or two of me doing that, I got the infamous name of Ender the Defender. I'm saying infamous because they act like it's a crime to defend your base. No, it's not. That's what you're supposed to do. They're just haters. They're mad because they show up at my base and they have to work hard to get it. But yeah, so I sit here and I defend the base, but my team was losing before that. So my team would sit here and try their best, and we would lose almost every single game. And then all of a sudden I started defending, and then my team started winning. Why? Because they were able to actually respawn. It wasn't just show up at somebody's base and your base get taken while you're trying to take somebody else out. I mean, that's happened to me a couple of times today, which was very irritating, actually. So I'm sitting there right at the very beginning of the base, so I can see I can take it out, but I don't have armor or anything. We're trying to rush, and then I hear our base getting taken as I jump in. So I certainly would not have jumped down if I knew that that was about to happen, but that would happen, and then I'm instantly dead. My team, I'm just watching them get picked off one by one. So there's nothing that I can do past that point. We didn't protect, and then guess what? Now we're sitting here just waiting for us to die. And I don't like that. I don't like sitting there and waiting to die. I want to fight. I want to be able to be in the game as long as possible. I want to give my team the best opportunity to win. And I feel like defending your base to some extent, especially if you have a 4-person team, there's only 3 other bases. You need 1 person per base. Then you double up if you need it, if it's necessary. But 1 person per base should be okay if you have a pretty decent team. So I feel like, and if you need to, you can always refocus and have 2 or 3 people go to a base, and then you can sit there and, oh, are you mad? LOL is back. So yeah, you can sit there and go back and have more people focusing on one base. But remember, the bases, once you take them out and kill those players, that team is no longer there. So you can go on to the next game, or, you know, the next team. And so that actually helps a lot. You have your 3 players that go out, 1 player that protects your base. If you need more players to actually go towards one base, you have 3 players that can sit there and focus on taking out teams. So once you take out a base, that's when players start coming to your base. So they have no reason to stay at their base, no reason to protect their base. That's when they show up at your base. So if you have 3 people going out, taking out bases, you definitely want somebody, at your base. Make sure that your base gets taken care of. There is no reason for them to care once you take the thing that they're staying at their base protecting. There's no reason for them to stay there. This place just wants me to die. Ugh. That always drives me crazy. I guess that step up always sends me flying over the edge. As you can tell, I've gotten to the point where I just have to like save myself because it happens so often. I really don't like it. But it does happen so often. Okay, blue is coming in, so we definitely need to pay attention to blue. Uh-oh, green was on the other side. Okay, so we need to go ahead and get some armor on. Go ahead, there's somebody there, so make sure you're fighting, okay? So I'm talking to CrispyKetchup. He's actually on VC with me. So... okay. Okay, so... okay, I think EpicArcher is absolutely amazing at aiming, so I'm giving him those emeralds and hope that maybe he'll get some snowballs. We're going to go ahead and leave. There's no reason for us to stay at our base anymore, so we got to go. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and run. Run away, fight another day. That's the motivation here. So we're going to sit here and try to go to a different base. Oh, geez. Oh, gosh. I didn't have armor on. Did I have armor on? I can't even remember if I gave everybody else armor, but I have no idea if I had armor on. Uh-oh. We just have one person left. Okay, I will definitely follow EpicArcher. Okay, so we're just going to focus on EpicArcher. It really doesn't matter what everybody else is doing since the other players aren't on our team. And we're not in a VC with anybody else, so there's no reason for us to sit here and follow anybody else. I love being able to spectate. So guys, if you lose a game, don't leave the game. Spectate. These guys are absolutely amazing and worth watching. I like that little combo there. Oh no! I'm not really sure why he did that. I wonder if he just did that for fun. He's trying to walk off. He's so good. Guys, I'm like super quiet because I'm watching him. Because I mean, he's so good. I'm acting like he can hear me, but he can't. So I'm not on VC with him or anything. But he's so good. Oh my gosh, he's so good. I'm just like stricken. I can't even move because it's just such a good show, you know? Guys, I hope you're enjoying this because he's so good. I mean, he's so good. Look at that. Like, absolutely just amazing. I think this might be where we finish. Even if we lose, he's just so extraordinary. Guys, I can't even say enough. Like, just so good at this game. Oh my gosh, just magnificent. So, guys, there you have it. I'm gonna go ahead and end it with this game. I mean, he was absolutely fantastic. I think that's a perfect place to end. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We are about 40 minutes in, and it was absolutely wonderful. And I look forward to finding some amazing try hard games so I can actually bring those to you. And some more amazing players who have these amazing skills. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, don't be a hater, be something greater. And until next time, I'll see you in the game. Bye, guys.